All right, so I wasn't gonna make another video on the whole English VA situation because I felt like 2 videos was enough. I felt like I was enough to get my thoughts on it as well because it was kind of more or less the same thing. But after that video, there were so many of the VAs crashing out. One in particular, which is Paimons voice actor, who was crashing the fuck out. I saw that TikTok video of her, the meme that will never die. There was I'm the only motherfucker who should be getting praise. There was that one. And now we have hope this helps. That's gonna be a meme that's gonna stay until Genshin end of services. It'll be wild. If that's a voice slide in the game, if they put that in the game, that'd be fucking help. That'd be fucking hilarious. But nah. So Karina has been crashing the fuck out on Twitter because, like I said, bro, I said this in my last 2 videos, bro. She just doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. Like, all her problems would be avoided if she would just shut the fuck up. But apparently she can't do that. So right now she's just a content cow. Everybody's just milking the fuck out of her for content because she's a fucking idiot. But I don't know. She's crashing. So I watched that TikTok and apparently news has come out about that TikTok. I don't know what it was. I've just seen it everywhere for a while. It's like, oh my god, Korea's a fucking moron. I was like, what? So yeah, now we got Hero Hey talking about it, and I want to know what the fuck is going on because I didn't think she could get dumber.
Hope you've had a great weekend.
But let's see.
And
So I didn't think the situation could get worse. I think it was just like stagnant because all the information came out.
But it was all so stupid.
But these
VAs
just can't shut up. Like, just stop talking and literally just stop talking and let it subside, and Twitter will forget in like a week or two. And then let SAG-AFTRA deal with the bullshit. But oh my god, what can I say, man? Opinionated people always need to open their mouths.
I gotta come clean about something, okay? I was already in the middle of making this video, but it was all so stupid that I was actually at a loss for words like half the time, and I ended up deleting the video because it was just coming out so messed up because this whole thing is so freaking unbelievable, to be quite frank. So, do you remember that Karina, the VA for Paimon, do you remember that Karina video she made on TikTok where she was like crashing out?
So she's so good at her acting that she literally has the same brain cell as Paimon. It's wild. The method acting is insane.
Out getting all angry, all mad.
YouTubers don't know anything.
Yeah, there it is.
YouTubers don't know anything. They're not voice actors. They've never been in my industry. They don't know what my industry is about. They don't know anything about SAG. They don't know anything about being a non-union actor either. They have more incentive to lie. They have more of an incentive to lie because idiots like you fall for their shit and they get paid for that. Hello? So nobody else's opinion that is super fucking wrong anyway matters. Hope this helps.
So yeah, that crash out video, the one I already discussed last week, played the whole thing last week and explained why, in my opinion, her take is terrible. And I also presented a theory about what that crash out video was specifically referring to.
That video is gonna be in the Hall of Fame for gacha games, or even the internet. That shit should be that video should be immortalized on like Twitter or somehow. That video is hilarious.
A lot of people thought it was about the Jacob Takanashi stuff, but in fact, that crash out video occurred before then. And she was instead probably crashing out over a video that either I made around a month ago or a video /short that YouTuber Darkos88.
I honestly thought that video was about Hero Hey, or I thought it was about Hero Hey. Straight up. So it was before then? It was what the fuck?
Also around a month ago. For anyone curious who hasn't seen my full theory on that, I will link the video where I explain that all in more detail in the description for you with the timestamp to that part. But back to the main topic for this video. Now that we had a quick refresher about Karina's crash out video, there was a Reddit post I saw yesterday where apparently over on Blue Sky, Karina was saying that video, the crash out video, was actually AI. Let's take a look at this. This person on Blue Sky.
What? No way. No. No shot. No way she's that dumb. No way she's that retarded. Holy fuck. She's actually dumber than Paimons. No way that.
Blue Sky. Karina was, now that
Hold
we
up.
had a quick
Hold
refresher
up.
about Karina's crash out video, there was a Reddit post I saw yesterday where apparently over on Blue Sky, Karina was saying that video, the crash out video, was actually AI. Let's take a look at this. This person on
There's
Blue
no
Sky,
way
Noah
she's that
Gibson,
retarded.
says, OMG, Karina liked my post.
Somebody.
Hi, Karina. I support.
Okay. Let me. I've actually tried. My brain is like actually trying to comprehend the stupidity of that. Hold on.
But I just think your TikTok was a bit bad, though. It was just the calling them stupid part. That was the equivalent of Biden calling MAGA garbage, resulting in cash poor winning. You both should have taken Marge's advice. The gif of Marge that they include saying, that's true, but you shouldn't say it. To which Karina responds, get this, says, oh, by the way, I have learned that the TikTok you were talking about was AI. It was not my original TikTok. So yeah, maybe don't listen to Reddit at all.
She's saying that it's AI? She's saying that someone made an AI video of her crashing out like that? Is she that dumb? There's no way. There's no way she's saying that that video was AI. She can't be that brainless. She really can't. Like, I interact, like, because of my IRL job, I have to interact with a lot of random people. So stupidity is very common to me. Like, I understand how to deal with retards and dumb people. I know how to work around them. But god damn, this is a new level. There's no way. And get this. Someone that dumb is the mascot for one of the most profitable games in existence. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up.
A response from the user Corn saying, did you watch it or are you just letting people lie to you now? It's quite literally from your TikTok account. And another user Diamond saying, Karina is full of it and trying absolutely anything to try and discount any criticism. It's working about as well as you see here. And
like, even, there are so many people who would have just avoid backlash and shock if they just said, yeah, that was me. I own up to it. Yeah, that's my bad. Just like, take accountability. Just say, bro, just say that you crashed the fuck out and you're like, yeah, that was me. I stand by what I said, but I probably shouldn't have made the video. You know, like, at least if you said that, there would be some people who respect the fact that you stood by what you believe. But like, now you're banking on it, saying that AI. Oh god.
And yeah, most people are.
I know I'm pausing a lot. I'm sorry.
However,
This is, oh my
people are
god.
actually just believing what Karina says. Like, they'll just believe anything, apparently. We'll get more into that
Well,
later.
it's Twitter and
First,
Genshin, so you know they'll believe
because
everything.
Noah Gibson returns and says, so this is AI and you've never said this? I agree that YouTubers don't know anything though. And linking to a Reddit post about the Karina crash out video, to which Karina responds and says, yes, that is AI. And
She's
yes, the YouTubers
doubling
do know
down.
it. They just don't care.
So she's doubling down, saying that it is AI, and now that she's also making a claim that the people who are talking about this know that it's AI. First off, how would everybody know that it's AI except for you? That makes no fucking sense. How would you? Holy fuck. How would everybody know that it's AI and just not say that it's AI? That makes no fucking sense. And secondly, if even if it was AI, why would you wait till now to say it? And it's from her TikTok, and even thirdly, it's on her TikTok account, so she could just delete it if it was AI. So, oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing hair that I don't have. Holy shit. All right. Bro, I'm it's my fault. I'm trying to use logic on retardation. It's my fault, bro.
That post, it seems like Karina is saying that the crash out video isn't real. That's not actually her crashing out. That's obviously just AI. And the YouTubers talking about it, they know it's AI. They're just like malicious or something. They're
Yeah,
just trying
YouTubers,
to
who do-
manipulate people by.
I feel like by
talking-
I feel like by YouTubers she means like people specifically. Like I feel like when she says YouTubers, she's like implying Hirohei and Tectone. I feel like that's who she's talking about when she says YouTubers. I don't know who else she could be talking about because nobody hates her as more than fucking. Honestly, no. At this point, I think everybody hates her equally. So,
about this AI video that they know is fake or something. Yeah, I remember the beginning of this video where I said I already recorded all this and like gave up on the first attempt because this is all so stupid.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Noah
yeah.
Gibson then responds to Karina and says, all they care about is grifting.
I didn't think that that's what
that's all
people were.
YouTube is these days.
I legit thought people were just crashing out because of how stupid the video is, and now I didn't think it could get worse. I didn't think it could get worse, bro. Bro, common sense ain't common anymore, bro.
So apparently this person, the voice actress who's like publicly making false accusations about
And this
people,
dumbass
that's
believes
totally
it.
fine, right? But anyone talking about the crash out videos just grifting. Like they're the problem. These people are actually nuts. Like this is
Yeah, of
just
course.
insanity. Fortunately,
Of course.
the majority of people aren't like that, and are in fact
Other
telling
people
Karina,
are responsible for their own
this
mistakes.
person,
That's how it always
irrelevant,
works.
Saying it's quite literally on your page. Why are you lying? You're just digging a bigger hole for yourself. Another user, Repsu, saying my dog ate my homework
Ate my
response. And someone below that's just laughing at her.
That's pretty
Oh my
funny. I'm
God,
not gonna lie.
I love that too. Says, at least delete your TikTok before this. LMAO, this is embarrassing. Making this all so much even more hilarious is that what Karina said there would actually get reposted to the Gaming Circle Jerk subreddit. For those that don't know, that subreddit is basically full of modern audience types who constantly lick the boots of corporations and will take a stance against gamers no matter what stance that is. For example, like last month when a lot of gamers were critiquing Ubisoft and AC Shadows, that subreddit was constantly defending.
Yeah, that's a whole
Ubisoft
rabbit
and
hole I
AC
didn't
Shadows.
want to get into because I haven't played
basically
I haven't played an
their
AC
entire
game
games
since
are
like
bad.
AC Brotherhood.
And they don't even circle jerk. Like, they're actually serious about it. They've completely lost the plot. We can see that here, for example, in the aforementioned post, which reads, Karina, the voice of Paimon, confirms that the Genshin subreddit used AI for her to spread misinformation. I love how her just being flat out.
How did she confirm it? She didn't confirm shit. She just said it wasn't me. You know, people can lie, right? You know, lying is a thing, right? Confirmation is when you have physical evidence. All she said was, nah, this ain't me, even though it's quite literally her. What the fuck?
Out wrong is confirming that post also getting over 1,000 upvotes and becoming a top post there for the day. One of the top responses there says, I'm going to say this once. This is, or at least should be, considered defamation. It's a complete lying made to tear someone's,
Jesus
made to
Christ,
tear
bro.
down someone's reputation. This is the very definition
People
of
actually just
defamation.
believe it?
Except that didn't happen. And the
Bro, no wonder so many women can just get away with essay allegations on Twitter. People are retarded. Don't ask for proof. What the fuck? All she said was, yeah, this wasn't me. Oh, dude, it's confirmed. It wasn't her. I mean, it's quite literally her in the video, and it's on her TikTok page. But she said it wasn't her, so yeah, it's not her. What the fuck, bro?
The person lying here is actually Karina. However, the Genshin subreddit would ultimately find out that they were getting talked about over on Gaming Circle Jerk, with users back over on the Genshin Impact subreddit saying things like, I think it's dumb to try and lie and say this was AI when it's clearly not. And even dumber.
It's really bad. You know it's really fucking bad when the Genshin community are the ones that look like they're the ones with sense. It's really fucking bad when that's the case. Like, if the Genshin community are the ones that make sense over you, you need to stop talking. like you really do. These are the same. You have to understand. These are the same people who, because Scaramouche was kind of an asshole, they started beating up cats. These are the exact same people who are making more sense than you. You just stop talking, bro.
Circle Jerk falls for anything you tell them, as long as it fits their goal, which seems to be 90% politics and 10% random stuff. Honestly, quite good for a laugh. There are no humans in that sub. Got curious and skimmed through the comments there. I shouldn't have. Some of the Genshin Impact subreddit users then going over to Gaming Circle Jerk and refuting what they say there. For example, back on the Gaming Circle Jerk post about Karina, and the comment we took a look at a moment ago saying,
Speaking of, why would anyone be part of a group called the Gaming Circle Jerk? Have some fucking pride, bro.
Defamation if they uploaded the supposed AI video. If it's AI, wouldn't they be a user of AI themselves? And the OP of the Gaming Circle Jerk Karina post saying, I think they meant a different video of an AI of Paimon calling out Karina directly. She's been really tired from being at the hospital all weekend, I'm sure.
I don't
Someone
care.
else says, LMAO, the video they're talking about is obviously the TikTok one. It's in the picture. I think y'all need to learn how to read. It doesn't fit their narrative, so of course they refuse to read. However, back on Blue Sky, there would be a bit of a plot twist. So we already read this part where no
There's more. What
video over on Reddit.
What M. Night Shyamalan plot twist could happen now? There's what more could be like? How could this get any dumber?
To which Karina said, yes, that's AI, and yes, the YouTubers do know it, they just don't care. Corin then saying, is this not your TikTok account? And linking to that very video on her very TikTok account. Noah Gibson once again commented, saying,
this is bad.
This is bad.
You gotta say something.
You gotta say something fast. Another user,
Bro, this Noah Gibson's a
would say,
retard.
there was a post about a smaller channel that used AI, not for this TikTok, referring to the crash out video, presumably. It's a different video.
Oh,
which
which Tectone
watched on stream. My guess is maybe things got mixed up, and Karina didn't check this Reddit link.
So, oh my god. Okay, so the video that she was talking about was the video that Tectone uploaded when he was talking about this, which was of an AI. It was like a smaller YouTuber who made an AI video of Paimon, which was scarily accurate. I'm not gonna lie, that was scarily accurate to the actual voice of Paimon. And the words that were coming out of her mouth were just shocking to me because it's like that's something I never thought I'd hear on Paimon's. Those words are I never thought I would hear in Paimon's voice. And so she's talking about that video. But she was so dumb and thought it was her own video that she posted on her own TikTok that she was saying was AI. But she was talking about another video. Holy fuck. This girl doesn't use mental gymnastics. She uses she's part of the mental Olympics. Holy fuck. Oh my god. She doesn't use... Bro, this bitch doesn't do mental gymnastics. She's the whole Olympics. Like, what the fuck? How do you fuck that up? Bro, how does someone this oblivious exist in this world and has such a powerful position of being the mascot of one of the most profitable games in existence? How the fuck does how does this happen in the world? Like, what the fuck?
To which Karina actually responds and says,
"Holy
this
fuck
is exactly what happened."
No, I changed my mind. Anytime I'm gonna follow Karina on Twitter, and anytime she opens her mouth, I'm gonna make a fucking video on it. I said this bitch is a content cow. This bitch is so dumb. I'm gonna make every time she tweets, I'm gonna make a 30-minute video on her tweets. She's so dumb. Oh my god, I'm crying. I'm crying, bro. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
So you're telling me that Tectone watched a video where someone used AI to make Paimon say something, which in fact that video does exist, and I'll show you in a moment.
Yeah, I know the video. I saw it.
For some reason, that video got posted to Reddit. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but I can't find that Reddit post. Allegedly, that's a thing, though. And you're telling me Karina knows about that Reddit post. And then on Karina's Blue Sky, when people were linking a Reddit post that's very clearly not about that, but about her crash out video.
Yeah.
We can all see very clearly
it's a crash out video.
Saying that's AI.
That
somehow she thought
that
Reddit post
was the AI video.
Really about the crash out video was in fact not about the crash out video, but instead,
like, bro, you don't even have to click on it. You it'd be one thing if it was like just like a page that that was just like an article, and then you could say, oh, she didn't click on the video, so okay, I guess that's what she assumed, and she'd still be stupid if that was the case. But actually, you could make the argument that she didn't click on the link, and then she didn't know. But it's like it's clearly the crash out video. And so she was talking about the AI video that, oh my god, bro, like there needs to be a study on her brain. Like they need to legit do brain surgery on her and like study how her brain works, because there's no way this is a human being. There's no way.
Crash out video was in fact not about the crash out video, but instead
Like, this has to be
about
some sort of
Tectone launching
skinwalker.
some AI Paimon on stream? How the frick do you even mix that up? And you know what? I am actually willing to give Karina benefit of the doubt. I'm willing to believe that she did mix those videos up, but I still don't understand how she mixed those two up when the post that she's responding to is so clearly about her crash out video. And for her to then accuse YouTubers of knowing it's AI and saying that we just don't care when she's the one who's completely wrong about all this is just ridiculous. Like, dude, the frick are you doing? And let me also say that I apologize if I repeated some of my words right there. I've recorded this part multiple times too because all of this is so stupid that I'm having a hard time even putting it into words and like commenting on this. Here's the last thing we'll take a look at.
Hey, bro, I'm
Video
having a
on Tectone's
fantastic
channel
time.
for
This is
Tectone. We can see a
is
video
fucking
of
hilarious.
Paimons voice actor faces.
Yeah, I watched
The
this
entire
video.
is Tectone
Yeah.
reacting.
I watched this video and I was like, God damn. When I saw this, I was like, God, that is scarily accurate. I was like, what the fuck? I did not expect to hear those words coming to Paimon's voice.
To a video titled Paimon VA versus Bootleg AI Paimon Genshin Impact Announcement. And I'll play like 10 seconds of this for you to take a look at yourself. This is the one that apparently got posted to Reddit that somehow Karina knows about and somehow mixed up the crash out video with or something. Yeah, you get the point.
Paimon herself roasting?
Hi, this isn't Paimon, or even her voice actor. I'm just the guy that redubbed Dragon Maid for fun a while back and got yeeted from the internet. This
Fuck,
message
bro.
is for Karina. You are an absolute worthless scab and a hypocrite. You are way worse than most scabs.
Okay, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like a couple seconds of it. God damn, I didn't know you said all that.
Because most scabs are smart enough to shut up when they get caught flip-flopping on their principles.
So yeah, there you go. And if we're to believe Karina, I find it hilarious that Tectone inadvertently caused Karina to have this like ridiculous mix-up. We've now had Karina having a complete crash out over either my video or Darko88's video or both of our videos, and now like an extremely ridiculous mix-up situation over this Tectone Paimon video thing, if once again we're to believe what Karina is saying apparently. And yeah, with that, I'm going to end this video.
Hey.
I cannot believe
Whether I believe it or not, that shit's still hilarious. Because that shit is so dumb. Because either way, she's a fucking retard. Either way, she's a retard. It doesn't matter what way you try to think about this. It ends with her being fucking stupid. So I'm having a great time. I'm fine either way.
how long it took me to record this simple video. This was all just so much stupidity that I think I need to go full venti now and have a drink. And when I say a drink, I mean like 50. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the coverage. Hopefully this makes a little bit of sense.
That was, I'm actually, bro, I think I'm actually teary-eyed from how much I'm laughing. Holy fuck, bro. This girl is so dumb. She's so fucking dumb. Oh man, I changed my mind. I'm gonna farm the fuck out of Karina. Anytime I'm gonna follow her shit. I'm gonna follow her shit right now. Holy fuck,
I feel like
bro.
fat influencers die more often than emo influencers, and that's really saying a lot.
Fat acceptance.
Oh shit. Oh god, where is she? Where is she? Not that Karina. What the fuck? What the fuck is her? What the fuck is her? Her Twitter. I need to go follow that shit right now. It's in the video somewhere. I just gotta find it. There it is. That was one end. There she is. I'm gonna follow her just so I can farm her shit. Straight up. I need to watch her to see how much dumb shit she says. But yeah, that's gonna be it for there. Oh god. Oh, I think that just made my entire week. I needed that. I fucking needed that. Oh, I thought that literally just made my entire day. God damn, bro. That was amazing.